Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Shooting the Sheet with the Smiths.
We
Man.
hope you're having a good day.
Yes, I hope everybody's had a great day today.
What's today? Tuesday?
Nope.
Wednesday?
Nope. It's Wednesday, guys. Let's just wait, what day is it? I don't know. Yeah, it is a beautiful Tuesday. I know you guys have been hearing us say, it's hot, it's hot. The high today is 102, guys, and guess what? It's hot.
It's hot.
But it is the beginning of August.
It is Wednesday because you didn't go live last night with David. Yesterday.
That's what I said, right? It's Wednesday?
No, you.
Did I say it was Tuesday?
Yeah. The last time.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday, guys. It's Wednesday. You better believe it's Wednesday. Actually, you're right, because last night on the way home from our adventure yesterday, I seen that our friends Junk to Gems Homestead, actually, they just changed their name from Junk to Gems 3 to Junk to Gems Homestead.
Okay.
But I seen that they were going live at 6, and also our friends Goat Days. Goat Days was also going live at 6, and we had no service. We were actually coming down the mountain. Yeah. We were passing a Mount Magazine State Park area in the lodge.
Yesterday was a good day. I mean, it was a needed day.
Yeah. Guys, yesterday we went off on an adventure to explore a new area because, let's face it, for the last, I don't know, 2 months, we've been humping it.
Yeah.
Man, we've been putting it in, doing so much work. And it was a much needed day off. We took a break yesterday and we went and explored a new lake. Do you remember what the name of it was?
I do not.
Cove Lake.
Cove Lake. Yeah.
It's Cove Lake. It's up there just north of Mount Magazine Lodge up there. It was just like all the other lakes around here. Absolutely beautiful.
Water was nice.
And you know what I liked about this lake? That when you first walked into it, it was very well maintained, and it was like almost gravel-like rock.
Oh yeah, and not like the big
instead of the
rock,
big
jagged rocks.
Man, the rocks you can cut your toes on and stuff. This was like,
yeah, I didn't wear water shoes yesterday.
Me neither, actually. Yeah. And actually, I don't even think we brought my water shoes yesterday.
No, well, yesterday was like kind of a spur of the moment.
It was,
thing,
guys.
And so we just grabbed what we thought of in that moment and let's go.
We do that from time to time. Actually, a lot of our adventures are spur of the moment adventures.
Well, those are the best kind.
Woke up yesterday and we knew already. Uncle David and I had already talked about not doing much, that day yesterday. Mm-hmm. We spoke early in the morning and just wanted to have a good brain relaxed day before we really hit it again hard, So we slow rolled into it. We were supposed to bring you guys an STS yesterday to catch you back up on everything. And we slow rolled ourselves right out of everything.
Yeah.
Listen, it was so funny because Uncle David and I didn't even talk about doing anything. We just knew we wasn't doing anything, right? So Lyssa, she says, so you want to go on an adventure? And I was like, heck yeah, I do. So Lyssa literally is already changed into her bathing suit. We got the kids into their bathing suit. I'm,
gotta be prepared.
I'm getting ready. Next thing I know, there's a knock on the camper door. It's got to be obviously Uncle David, right? Because who else could it be?
Yeah.
So I open the door. Uncle David looks at me and says, "You want to go on another adventure?" I was like, that's so funny.
Everybody needed it yesterday.
Come on in. So we actually, first we rode up to Russellville and we went to the pizza place. What is it called? The Brick Oven?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's called the Brick Oven.
It was my first time going there.
Right. So. It was my second time. Uncle David did take me up there last time with Levi and we ate there. But it was pretty good. And then we had some lunch and then we went up to Lowe's real quick because Uncle David needed to get a hole saw for today's project. And I was actually looking for a plug. I need a new plug for the end of my my cord that I got ran out. Like the camper has like a, I don't know, a 25 or a 30-foot long cord, you know, to plug in. Well, I have that plugged into a RV like disconnect box, and then wired into the disconnect box, I have a 10 gauge wire, and that 10 gauge wire stretches out into the woods. I don't know, over 100 foot, and it's all the way to the corner of the property. And then at the end of that wire, where it plugs into the generator, I have a really nice surge protector, and that surge protector plugs into the generator. Well, what plugs into the surge protector used to be a plug. Well, that plug ended, and now it's just wires going into the surge protector. And I had to replace it. You know, obviously, if anybody is going to handle the generator except for myself, if Lyssa or the kids or somebody, it needs to be safe. It needs to have a real plug, and it needs that anyway, guys. So I went and we were going to get a new plug, and Lowe's didn't have it. So Uncle David got what he needed to get at Lowe's. And then once we left Lowe's, where did we go? We stopped and got gas because Uncle David needed to get gas. So while he was getting gas, I ran into Walmart. I was going to get the plug at Walmart.
Right. Which they did not have.
And they didn't have it. So from there, it was already late in the day. It was like 3 o'clock. And it was like, oh no, we haven't recorded yet. And guys, at that point, we were still going to the lake. Yeah. Right? That was the whole purpose of the day, was to go to the lake.
Yeah.
But, you know, we were hungry. And then we needed to shop. And that's just the way the morning went. I mean, we didn't even leave till like 11.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So from there, we left and went to the lake, and there was like no service all the way there.
We did stop one more time before we got to the lake.
That's right. Yes. So what was the name of that town?
Some hardware store.
I'm trying to remember the name of the town. There was like this monster, like school or a monastery or something like monastery. What? I cannot remember the name of that town.
I think it was a school.
It was a very interesting name, though. It's right up next to the town of Paris, up there, right above Mount Magazine.
I think the county we were in was Logan.
Yeah, that's still part of Logan County, which is right next door to us. Anyway, guys, we missed our turn to the lake because we were all looking at the school.
At this magnificent. The kids thought it looked like a castle. They were saying it was a castle.
Yeah. So we missed a turn, and we ended up turning into the parking lot of this HVAC company, which was connected to the hardware store, which I can assume that the HVAC company owner probably owned the hardware store. And then, like, when we turned into the parking lot, Uncle David goes, "Look, it's the channel," because he was looking for the J channel for the drywall. So we got out, and I was like, might as well check one more time, right? Third time was a charm, guys. We found the plug. I was able to buy it. And today, that's going to be one of the things I'm going to be doing today, is taking the wires and putting it into the plug, rebuilding that plug so we can safely plug it into the surge protector and plug that back into the generator. Right. So that's not all.
That's not it.
But wait, there's more. And then we proceeded to the lake. I think it was about 10 minutes.
Yeah. About
10 minutes from that little town, Sabicio or something like that, maybe. I know I'm saying that wrong. It's got an IACO in it, I think.
I don't know, baby.
I'm trying to rack my brain, guys. Anyway, we went to the lake. We pulled up into the lake, and I think it was $5 for the day use for a carload. $5 a carload. And if you wanted to camp there, I believe it was $15 a night for tent camping. They also had little mini cabins.
Yeah.
Which
I had AC.
Had a AC window unit in it, and it had electricity. They didn't have a bathroom inside of them because they had porta potties set down at the end.
But by the swimming area, they have a magnificent.
Oh yeah.
Bathroom, shower house area.
Yeah,
that was nice. I was impressed.
Well, yeah, it was. I wouldn't say I was really impressed. I was impressed with the size of it and the scale of things and the building itself. But to be honest, it's so far out there, and it's probably not very well upkept. You know, it wasn't dirty. It just looked like it had been there a while and not been touched up. You know, At least that's what the men's side looked like. But it was beautiful.
Well, the men's side of the restroom is usually scarier anyways.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've always heard it's the women's side.
No.
Oh. I heard that.
I used to do cleaning and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, I cleaned public bathrooms, and I can tell you, I mean, the women's side can get pretty bad, but I have always been disgusted by the men's side of the restroom.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to think that on the women's side of the bathroom there were like couches and people would lounge and sit around and stuff like that.
It usually smells nicer in the women's bathroom.
We done squirreled off about the lake. Squirrel. So I got some really cool footage out of the lake though with the drone. I thought that was pretty cool. It was a little bit windy, so I wasn't able to get really perfect still shots, but there was some good quality video that we got out there. We recorded a video for a collaboration of ours that we did, and we kind of intermingled with it and made it its own video while we were going on an adventure. So I think that's going to be cool. You guys should be seeing that within the next couple of days, because I do have to send it in, and they have to approve it and things like that. So there is a process for that. But I think you guys are going to like that. It was a cool day yesterday.
Yeah.
And today, today I'm going to be going back to Uncle David's, and we're going to be doing the AC on the tiny house. Finally getting, and I think I spilled a little bit of beans on that one, because I don't even know if he's talked about when he's putting the AC in, but it's today.
The kids are going to spend their day cleaning that bunk room, going through their stuff.
Nice.
And going through clothes so we can get ready for the new school year, you know.
And guys, some more good news. Guess what? It's not all doom and gloom. Some more good news is that we have already ordered our hard drives, and they are on their way.
Yeah.
I think one is an 8 terabyte hard drive and one is a 2 terabyte hard drive. And what I'm going to do is use the smaller 2 terabyte hard drive to do like your daily works. You know, we'll pull the footage off the SIM cards and transfer it into those hard drives. And from that hard drive, you can work with. And then those final copies and your final copies of any other creations that you're working on can get saved onto the other external hard drive. That way we have a backup. Something else I did yesterday, I went on GoPro actually has an app. And so I went onto the GoPro app, I downloaded it to the phone, and GoPro has a cloud service. And I think I got it for like $25 a month because it was a special sale or something like that. And so I think that's not for a month, for a year. $25 for the year, I think. And so now anytime I come into contact, like when I come home, when I get back into Wi-Fi range and the GoPro picks up on the Wi-Fi, it's going to automatically back up all the footage onto that. So, you know, there's always that.
Okay.
And I also upgraded our Google cloud coverage. So now we, instead of having the Google Plus, we got like the Google Plus Plus and 200 gigs more storage for there.
Nice.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. So we ought to be backed up. We shouldn't have any more catastrophic errors. We learned from that mistake, guys. And I tell you what, if you want Michael to learn a lesson, you really want him to learn a lesson, hit him in that pocket.
Yeah.
Hit him in that pocket. I'm going to learn that lesson quick. It's in my opinion, learning lessons like this on YouTube is just like learning lessons in any other job. I compare it. Halo's he's not growling, he's talking to Odin.
You see him, but he's not making a noise.
He's not making any noise, but he's like, nah. As I was saying, I compare it to like the HVAC trade, where I would go to work one day and maybe I can't even concentrate. Halo, what are you doing? Halo. I love our dogs. Anyways, as I was saying again, it would be like I have a long day in the attic and I just kept doing something over and over again. And then I found out there was an easier way to do it, a different tool you could have to make sure that this went a little smoother. I'm learning that lesson. I'm buying that tool. I'm going to make it work smoother. And that was actually, let's bring this into a full circle. That's why we ended up going to Lowe's yesterday. Another reason we went to Lowe's so Uncle David could get that hole saw.
Yeah.
The 4.5 inch hole saw bit, so we can finish drilling holes through the wall to be able to run the pipes and the wires and stuff for the mini split. And that's it for the day.
Well,
up at Uncle David's.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to also,
We
guys.
watched the full moon come up last night.
Oh man,
It was beautiful.
That was amazing.
I tried to get it on camera, but the video and pictures did not do it justice.
Yeah, it's because our zoom, right? When you zoom in, it just doesn't have that good quality.
Yeah, and it wouldn't pick up the beautiful color it was, you know?
I think I got some pretty good ones on my phone. Because like we both have like a night vision mode right on the camera on the phone, and it takes, you know, the night vision. It's better quality at night. But it's not going to be like one of those big telescopic lenses where you can zoom in and you get all the craters on the moon and stuff. But we got some pretty good cameras on these phones.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys seen the other day, even on selfie mode with Lyssa's phone, on that new Google phone, it read it the correct way. That was amazing. So, I mean, we got some good quality equipment. We got some good quality tripods. We got microphones. We got drones. We got external hard drives backing each other up. We got cloud services, guys. We are be ready to be rolling.
To be rolling.
Man, speaking of rolling, how about this backdrop behind us? I told you I was setting. Lyssa asked, well, where do you want to go for our STS? Because sometimes, you know, we like to go different places and set up, right? So I was like, I got an idea. Let's go set up over here in front of the garage. That's what I like to call this shed behind us, the garage, where the e-bikes are parked for now. Got to have somewhere to park them hogs, right?
The e-bike garage.
You never know, there might be another e-bike in our future.
Yeah, maybe.
But actually, I posted up right here so you guys can envision. Let's see if you guys can envision what we've been envisioning. Coming very, very, very soon. Like, very soon. This area behind us is going to start getting worked on. It's going to start getting ready for the dog fence. We are, I'm going to be going and starting to collect all the logs that I got, the cedar logs I got laid out all around, and see how many more that we need to have.
For some posts.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we're going to be using those as posts. Something else is that I have the head for the weed eater coming because the head broke on my weed eater. Man, last night, guys, I was on Amazon ordering away. So what we're going to be doing is weed eating this out a little bit and clearing up just the smaller brush. We're not going to be cutting down any bigger trees or anything like that because we don't want to take the shade away from the puppies. And I really believe by leaving the trees up, I'm going to be able to build a makeshift shelter for them. Like, not really a dog. It would be a dog house per se, but be more like a fort.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to use the trees, you know, to be able to branch off and stuff like that. And try to use the scrap wood up at Uncle David's, where the sawmill and stuff like that. Also, what would you guys think about another shed right beside this one?
I would love it.
A little more storage area?
Yep. Clean up my yard even more.
A little more space? Sneak peek! Sneak peek!
Kind of heavy.
It's kind of heavy.
It is.
Check it out, guys. Sneak peek! Huh?
Ah!
Look at that shed, guys. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is box 4 of 4.
So you guys will be seeing that project real soon too. I'm excited about that one. It will help get Michael's tools and all the yard stuff up out of the yard.
Yes. Told you guys, we're making moves. We're making moves.
Yep. Small ones, but we're making them.
Yeah, they're small ones, but we're making them.
That's right.
After we can get everything settled, everything's done, and after I can catch my breath.
Deep breath in.
We are coming up soon, guys. We're going to be We're going to be blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah? Blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah.
We're going to be going shopping for a shed. We're going to
Yay!
we're going to bring you guys along, and we're going to be doing a shed to a tiny house for the boys. We're going to be looking and focusing on the repo sheds so we can get them a lot cheaper, a lot better of a deal. Sometimes you can even get them where they've started insulating them.
Yep.
Or, you know, power maybe in them. Who knows?
And so that would also mean that that's the beginning of our build.
First part of our build, guys.
Yay!
It's little bites, guys, little bites. And I think we're going to be moving a lot of the brush pile. We're going to be going through it, burning some of it, moving stuff around. I don't want you guys to think all this is going to be coming back at you back to back within the next week. You know,
No.
These are going to be projects that are going to be just next in line for us. We're first order of business. We're going to be working on this area behind us.
Yeah.
I'm going to start cleaning out the dog area. We're going to be marking out the fences. We still have all those plastic fence posts with the spikes on them, you know, for the electric fence. We still have a whole bunch of those posts that we can mark out the area. And once we mark it out, we know what to focus on and what to clean. After we focus and start cleaning, we can then start digging holes for the fence posts. And that's going to be a whole nother thing, digging those holes. Because there's so much rock and stuff.
Yeah.
Man. That's what's coming up, though, guys. We're going to be digging holes, clearing areas, getting these puppies moved over, letting them have some room to run around so we can actually throw the ball to Halo and run around and fight with Odin and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He's looking over here like, you talking about me? That's what's coming up, though, guys. And then, you know, sometime before winter, we will be addressing the overhang area above the camper. So
yeah.
Lots of things going on, guys. Lots of things going on.
Things are calming down, though, in other areas. So now we have time to focus on our projects and our property.
Yeah, we're going to be taking some intensity, if you will. We're going to be taking some of the intensity off from up at Uncle David's house and up at Come On Mountain. And not that I'm not going to be still helping him out, because I am, you know, whenever he needs help, I'm going to be there helping him, and you guys are going to be seeing it because we film our life.
Yeah.
You know, maybe by then I can talk Lyssa into filming herself more, and you guys won't have to see so much of me and Uncle David. You can see more of Lyssa. Keep those comments coming, guys. Drop it in the comments right now. I know you guys want to see more of Lyssa. I know you guys want to see more of Lyssa.
That's so awkward.
I know you guys want to see more of Lyssa.
Don't look at me.
Oh man. But we are going to be taking intensity off of Uncle David's, and we're going to start putting some of that intensity down here. August, September, October, November, December. We got 5 months left in this year. I'm going to call it 4 months before the shelter needs to be up. And maybe, I heard it even can snow in November. So maybe 3 months. I don't know. Maybe we got about 3 months, and we got 2 to 3 major projects coming up. So we got about a month on each project that we're going to have to knock it out of the park. You ready?
I'm ready.
Batter up, guys. Batter up. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to go ahead and cut you guys loose on this one. Like I said, I do got to get up there and help Uncle David get that air conditioning installed. We got to keep him cool, guys. It's going to be hot. It's hot in that house right now.
Yeah.
The drywall's up, the insulation's in, and it's hot. we're going to get up there and get to work. We love you though, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Love you.
Things are coming. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that notification bell, because like I said, it's time to put some intensity down here to Dreamer's Landing. Love you guys. We'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Hot mic. Hot mic.
Have a great day.
Hot mic.